Hi everybody, welcome to Biblical Truth in Video Games. I am your host, the Bible Master Gaming Expert, and I wanted to start this video off with addressing a question that I often see in the reams of fan mail that come to me. And that is, what do I do for a living? Because I think these questions kind of run along the lines of, your videos are of such high quality, they're so cutting edge, that must be what you do for a living. But actually, no, I work for a secret organization called Foxhound that protects national security interests. So I want to talk a little bit about that. But before I do, I just, some people will say, what? Is that true? Is that really what you do? So to dispel any doubts, I want to show you my credentials to kind of prove that I work for this Foxhound organization. So go ahead and take a look. Here we go. So there you have it. I work for Foxhound. My code name is Solid Elephant. Yes, very high in the ranks of Foxhound. And I want to talk a little bit about a mission that I recently went through. And bear in mind, this is all classified information. I'm really not supposed to be telling you this, so please don't tell anyone that I told you. But I had to go on a mission to Shadow Moses Island, actually, where terrorists got hold of a nuclear weapon. And it was my job to take down the terrorists and to make sure that the nuclear weapons were safe and that a nuclear launch was not initiated by this terrorist organization. And this mission was actually publicized in the game Metal Gear Solid, which is part of the Metal Gear Solid Legacy collection. So if you actually want to kind of go through it virtually to see what it was that I went through, go right ahead. I recommend it, actually. But so what happened is I had to go infiltrate this terrorist organization, and I had help. I will say that I had help. I had people that I could radio that would give me advice, tactics, let me know how, weaknesses of the enemy, things of that nature. But I will say, as I was progressing through my mission, it turns out that one of the people I was trusting, her name is Naomi, she actually betrayed me, betrayed Foxhound, and was a spy for the enemy, basically. And she was trying to thwart the mission and to get me killed. And I have to say, the reason that she was doing this is she went through something in her childhood where she blamed me for something that happened, fairly or unfairly. I'm not going to get into all that. The point is, she blamed me. She wanted me dead, and she just lived her life in bitterness, and just her mind was focused on revenge on me for what had happened to her as a child. And I wanted to share with you, I went back, read through the file, and I came across, again, this is a classified document. I'm really not supposed to be sharing this, but I'm going to, just so I think this will be helpful. Now, this document, the only description it has at the top, it says John 1, 9-13. Let's see what it says. Okay, it says, "The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God." The right to become children of God. That's what this says. And so to Naomi, if you're listening, if you're one of my multitude of subscribers, and really to anyone who's listening who's gone through difficulties as a child or gone through a traumatic event, what this document is saying is we don't have to let those events, that pain, define us. We can accept Jesus, become children of his, and we can seek our identity through Jesus and not through the pain, or not trying to get revenge, but through the love of Christ. Let that love shine through us, and let that overcome any negative, any pain, any suffering, any trauma. That can help us all. And I really wanted to share that. I hope Naomi listens. I hope she takes heart of it, because I think that can help us all through any pains we may have, so we don't have to live our lives focused on revenge and focused on bitterness. So that is what I have to say. Thank you so much for listening. Again, top secret. Don't go sharing this with anyone. And I will talk to you next time. Next time I'll share a biblical truth through Mass Effect 2. Thanks so much.